Hello everyone, and welcome back to MrJozza's Bitcoin speculation videos. As we've been sideways for weeks, I'm sorry to say I've neglected to make these, but we finally have some action worth discussing in a short video. And oh, does it look juicy. After a recent tweet where I show the proximity to breaking out and above the illustrated yellow resistance line, we have done it. That's resistance from late 2015 broken there. Our ideal scenario at this time is to consolidate above $430 and provide a launchpad which would take us through the $436 resistance, the highest level through $434 as seen in late December and February. It's important not to go parabolic prematurely as it can spook people who have accumulated very significant positions during the sideways period and lead to a wicked out top and more than 50% retracement. As the chart indicates, once we break the resistance levels through $436, I expect to retest the previous horizontal resistances through $440 to $450 in rapid succession. The most probable resistance zone is $450 where it may further consolidate. This is based on the highs of the previous rise in late February and the considerable sideways period in mid to late December of last year. There is further support for this breakout in the high time frame Bollinger Bands. While the monthly Bollinger Bands have never been this tight before, they haven't existed for very long, so I won't show them. However, the weekly Bollinger Bands indicated in green are pinching with the top at $460 approximately. A little higher than my prospective resistance through $450, but I would have been satisfied with consolidation in this area. Also, we've never been this tight before as seen on the Bollinger Band width, even during the 11 months of sideways in 2014. Daily bands, indicated in cyan, are showing some expansion. We're tied with the Bollinger Band width lows for mid-2014. Now the 4-hour Bollinger Bands, what I commonly use, are indicated in white, and I've already shown expansion with this breakup, indicating that this is the breakout we've been compressing and consolidating for. In short, much like the 11 months we spent above $400 in 2015, it is apparent that Bitcoin price is seeking and testing support around $420. There is also the closer looming Bitcoin inflation halvening event, another likely cause for the increased price. With a lot of speculators aware of the event, it does however become a self-fulfilling prophecy, a significant factor in why we've consolidated above $400. So it's unknown how much the event is priced in. However, it's easy to see why traders, myself included, are bullish, especially with the rather extreme 2000% bubble 5 months after the last halvening in November 2012. Now, apart from the very bullish technical analysis, a possible catalyst for this action is the 0.12.1 release of Bitcoin Core, the largest part of which is the check sequence verify, the groundwork required for sidechain additions such as Blockstream's Lightning Network. Otherwise, after a short conversation with a core dev who does not wish to be named, there will very likely be a segregated witness public release within the next month. More exciting news, as I'm sure I'm not alone in worrying about the Bitcoin scalability issues, especially with the looming block size cap. Oh, and one last thing. Should we have an extended bull rally soon, it is important to remember not to overexpose yourself. While the gains on 20x or heaven forbid 100x are insane, you'll begin to have issues with liquidity to absorb your position should you wish to close it, and possible downside risk of margin call unless very carefully managed. It'll also be tempting to reinvest a large part of your returns using that high margin again. This is an excellent way to make a big win and quickly lose the above and more to a margin call if the rally just wicks out and jumps in the opposite direction. Stop hunting, you high margin positions. In short, we all love a rally, but please try to keep your exuberance in check. It's no fun at all to be that sob story in the Bitcoin forums and chat rooms. Don't forget to set your stop losses, and Godspeed with the coming rally, whichever direction it may be. As per the previous videos, I'm long from $410 and the stop loss helps me sleep at night. I should be fine. Good luck, don't invest 100% of your money in a single trade, and don't forget to set those stop losses either. Thank you very much for watching, and cheers.